Landing a Boeing 737 isn't just about flying. It's about making hundreds of small decisions at exactly the right time. Yesterday, Captain JP returned to the Boeing 737 simulator. The lesson was simple. Learn how to make coordinated turns.
Hello guys, welcome back by Captain JP Aviation, and today we have my favorite friend with me, Captain JP Aviation Jr. He's gonna be with me on all my missions and all my adventures. And today we're doing the wheel simulator, Boeing 737, and you already see it on my face. I'm very glad and very happy. And guys, actually I have my own Captain JP Aviation flight logbook. This is my logbook and Captain JP Aviation Jr. also logbook. Here we have all my flights we are about to do. Look, the last flight we did is this flight. That we did the Boeing 737-800 from Amsterdam to Düsseldorf. This is what we filled in. So look, this is what the pilot did, and then this is what I did, and this also what I did. So actually the pilot didn't do a lot. I did all of this and this. You see my handwriting is good. And guys, I have a secret. Look. Did you remember last time we were with the pilot? I don't forget him. He's gonna be still my pilot today. And here, a present for him. It is a photo of me and him in the cockpit of the Boeing 737-800. I don't want to remove it now. If I remove it, they'll give this part because it has tape, so he will have to remove it after the flight and then, or beginning, I actually don't know, but then we will give it to him and he will open the gift and he will hopefully be happy. So guys, now I'm gonna write here from John to Peter because that's my name. So now I write from Captain JP, and then from Captain JP to Pilot Theo. So Captain JP to Pilot Theo.
So what we're going to do this flight, 30 minutes. We start on Schiphol Airport again. We go up to approximately 6,000 feet. And then we go to learn to make turns. Turn to the left, turn to the right, turn to the left, turn to the left. Then we go back to the runway. We start an approach to the runway and then make a go around. So we go up again, then we go to the right, make a few turns and do a second approach. And what you have to do, and what is very important to learn, is to fly the flight director exact. Yeah, and you know the flight director, magenta cross. Yeah. We see it next time. It was a little bit difficult, so what we do is to learn it, to fly it exactly. So very important. Don't look to the camera. Look to the screen. You are flying a plane. Yeah, on that moment. So I have a few samples for you. We have a cross, yeah, what we see, and you see the magenta square. It's here.
Yes.
Yeah. Which way we have to steer?
To the left.
To the right, because we have go to the line. So we have go to the right, and we have to go up. So we steer to the right, and we steer the square exactly into the cross. Where we have to steer?
To the right.
To the left. And bring the square down. So to the
Oh.
So you don't steer the lines, you steer the square. So you have to steer to the left and you have to bring the steer down, so you have to push a bit. And then it's going that direction and bring it exactly into the cross. So actually what happens when you steer to the lines coming to you. You have a bike?
No, actually no.
No? Okay. A third one. What we have to do now?
Steer to the...
To the left or to the right?
To the right.
Why?
Because the line is more...
No, you look to the square. We don't steer to the left or the right because we are exactly on this line.
So we have to steer to
But
the...
this line, it's for the horizontal, it's for the altitude. What we have to do, we have to go up. So, in this way, we have to pull a little bit, that we come into the line. Simple. What's the first question? On which way is the line?
The line is
And on the left side. So what your answer on the left side, you say, oh, then I have to steer to the left. And then you steer, but you know it's sure then. On which way it's the horizontal line?
It's
Up or down?
up.
Up. So, and how we go up?
You pull it
Yeah,
up.
then now you have now you have you do solve your question where we have to which way is the line, and the answer is where you're steering to. Now I give you the last one without help.
You will have to go. You have to go a little. You pull the yoke a little down because you're up too high, and then you will have to go more to the left.
On which way is the line?
Oh, the line. It's fine.
On which side is the line? You are the square. On which side is the line?
Down.
Yeah, that's okay. And then where's the other line? Yeah, is it left or right?
That's right.
Right. So you steer to the right. You say to the left. You steer to the right.
Oh, understand it.
Yeah? One again?
You steer to the left,
Okay.
and you pull the yoke to your
Yes.
side a little.
That's it. And bring it exactly into the cross.
So here you're a little too low, you're too low, you're too high, you're too low, but you're exact straight. Here you are too low, here you're too high, and you have to go more to the left.
Yeah.
And here you're fine, but you have to go to the left.
Yeah. Now you understand it. And that's what you have to do in the next half an hour. Again, we start, go up 6,000 feet, level off, make turns. We go to the other side of the runway, start the descent, and then we fly towards the runway. Almost on the runway, we give a little bit power. We go around and go up again, make a turn over right, and make a turn to the left. And again to the right, and again to the right, and go to the runway and make a landing again.
We are this square, so we will follow this line. So when the lines, we will have to go straight. Wait.
On which side is the line? Ask, where is the line? Down or up?
Down.
So now we go down with the plane.
No.
How we go down with the plane? Push or pull?
Push.
Push is up.
Oh,
So you have to go down.
yes.
Yeah? Okay, but now in a few moments the lines go up when we
Yes.
have speed, and then when we have enough speed, I say to you rotate, and then you pull towards you, not too fast. Then we go up and bring the square into the line. Okay?
Oh, normally when I do home simulation, I do all the way. I put it because I never do smooth. I always then do it fully, and then.
Yeah, but then on your home simulation, it's not okay. When we do it with this plane, then the tail is striking the runway, and that's not.
Oh yeah, I have seen that sometimes when I do it on simulator. I do all the way this, and then it scratches the tail.
Yeah. Then you have a lot of money on damage.
Yes.
So when we are ready, you are ready.
Yes.
Okay. Then we start, and then we you do your hands on the throttle. We bring it up to the green marks. Yeah. Bring it a little bit forward. Yeah. And we go to the green marks. Yeah. That's it. And
Oh. Wow. Oh.
V1 and rotate. Pull easy towards you. Look outside. Yeah, look to the line. Pay attention on the square. A little bit to the left and a little bit up.
Up.
Positive rates. Gear up.
Gear up. Landing gear up.
But by the end of the flight, one unexpected challenge would teach him something every airline pilot must learn. Sometimes, success doesn't happen on the first attempt. Let's find out what happened.
We turn again, and this is a little bit longer turn.
Also, you control it with this.
Yeah, the line control. I control it with the.
But why does it then actually say heading? Like.
That's the direction of the nose, of the direction of the plane where we're going to.
Oh.
And it's heading 120, and that's the south
Wow, the view looks so
southeast
nice.
direction.
The view looks so nice.
And that means approaching altitude. Our altitude is coming, 6,000 feet.
That was loud.
A little bit down. Yes.
Wait, so
Now where in Almere you live?
we live
Which part?
in Almere.
Okay.
But wait, how do we actually come from Almere? Because how is I thought Amsterdam is in front of Almere, not the back of Almere.
Amsterdam is back.
Oh,
Now you see, we make a turn again to the left now. So easy on, not fast. Look at there, you see Almere. You see there?
is it this or that?
Right there.
Let me
That
see.
is Almere.
Let me see if I will recognize.
That's there. I go make a turn to the left again.
Whoa.
It's a long turn.
Wow. You can't see it.
Pull a bit.
Is it whole thing Almere?
That's Almere. Down.
Oh, that.
Yeah, here. That's whole Almere.
Whoa, that's big. I see like we're going back to Amsterdam.
Yeah, that's right.
Touch and
Here,
go.
there's a castle. You see?
Wait, is it that castle in Almere that it was
No,
it?
no, that is not the castle what is not built. This is a real castle. A real, very old castle.
How long?
I don't know exactly how long, but it's in Muiden. It's the Muiderslot, we call it. It's close by to you.
Yeah, mountain.
And Jonathan, when we see, what is the speed on the left side?
The speed is 240.
Yeah, 240. A little bit down, a little bit down. And when we will reduce the speed, what we have to do then?
We will.
If we say I will reduce the speed to 210, how we can reduce it? We have the throttle back, but it is back. It can't go further. How can we reduce it? You bring this to 210, I do it for you, and you have to look to the line, what has happened with the horizontal line. Look to the line. I bring it down, and what you see, the line is going
up.
Yeah. Look, and when we go up, then the speed is reducing, because we're descending not very fast now.
Like what I have learned in the simulator, if you go like steep down, the speed goes very fast.
Yeah. And when it is too fast, then you can damage your plane.
Oh, so actually you can damage when you're flying.
Yeah, you can damage your plane when you're flying.
It's 188.
And we go further. Now we see on the right side the runway. You see it there? There's the runway.
Yes.
Okay. We start to make a turn, 2300.
I have a question, do pilots also use that?
No, you can't, but here in the simulator we can use it.
Because it will reflect, there's a screen, but in real life you don't, because it's like really like outside. What's actually that noise?
That's that you are for your altitude. Look at your altitude. You see the light? That means that you are too low. You see also red lights on the runway.
1,000.
That means
glide slope.
That means also too low. And then we hear glide slope. Glide slope, and that means also too low.
Glide slope.
I'm following the...
Yeah, you're following the flight director and he brings you up. Now you see there comes a white light. You see also this light go off. So now we sit on the good altitude. And now a little bit down and stay on your flight director.
Is it the middle one way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull a bit.
Why does it actually always look like we're like sideways? Like it looks from...
Yeah, you have a little bit wind from one direction.
Like one time I was doing plane spotting and Schiphol.
400.
And then
Approaching minimums.
Pull a bit.
300 minimums.
Okay. Fine.
200.
Look outside. Lift a bit, a little bit, pull a bit.
Glide slope.
Pull a bit. Not too much. Look at the look there.
Glide slope.
To the blocks. Look to the big blocks.
50,
go
40,
down, go down.
30,
easy on.
20, 10.
Okay, pull. Yeah. And then bring it down. Then we do go around. Flaps 50. And go further. Not too much.
The first landing wasn't bad, but there was still room for improvement. So the lesson continued.
Rates, gear up. There's the altitude coming, 3,000. Easy on. No fast corrections, Jonathan. Think about the passengers and the plane. Now we go, in a few moments we make a left turn, yeah?
It's too high.
And then to 270.
Where's Almere actually?
Almere, it's on the other side.
Oh, so
Now
we
you're
already
going.
passed.
Now you're going to the sea. You see? The North,
yeah.
The North Sea.
So is England near Netherlands?
Yeah, it's not far. So we go to 240. Well, easy on.
Okay.
Make small corrections. No fast corrections.
Okay, so like this.
Be gentle with the plane. Look, when we are flying with a plane, with a big plane, and you make these corrections, what you do now, it's very bad for the plane. But you are flying a plane up to 10 kilometers high. And when you make fast corrections and you damage the plane, it could be that you're going down then.
Oh.
So that's what, if you damage the plane and you make fast movements, yeah, then it's dangerous. So you have always be within the limits of the plane. So you have to steer. When you have a high speed, now it's just not a very high speed, but if you have a high speed on altitude, don't make fast movements. It's very dangerous. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. We go further.
How did you do that?
What?
Pausing
Pause.
the. How did you actually pause the simulator?
Yeah, that's
So everything actually everything
everything I do it on the tablet.
Oh, and my mom said that you're actually the owner of here.
Yeah, that's correct. Look, if you look down now, it's nice to see. There you see the Formula 1 circuit, see it?
Oh yes.
From Zandvoort.
Oh.
Pull a bit.
Where is that?
In Zandvoort.
Is that far?
Yeah, you see here the circuit. Look here, so with the racetrack.
Whoa, that's big.
Yeah, that's.
I see like a runway, like it looks.
Yeah, you see cars driving there. So we go for 2 turns again or 3. So try now to be precise till we have landed the plane. Yeah. So be concentrate. Now we have playing a little bit for the last piece to see the racetrack, etc. Now we go exactly where fly into the cross. That's what you have to learn, because when you can do that, you can do also make more difficult flights. Then you have to know, follow it precise. Yeah,
Yes.
Okay. We make a right turn 240 for a moment.
Every professional pilot builds one skill at a time. Today's lesson focused on turning the aircraft accurately, because every approach, every departure, and every landing depends on good aircraft control.
I hope this time I will do a better landing. Because every time in the simulator, I actually in the home simulator I always crash because sometimes I go too down or I do overrun.
Okay. Now we do a good landing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we make a turn to the left again. 150. And then we go to the left again, 2090. But that first we do 150.
I have a question, like when I do those big, very like this move, like when you hear like that? Like, is it also in real life? Like you hear those?
Yeah, if you go up and down, I'll show you. We go down to 2,000 feet, okay?
Yes.
Now you see the lines going down a bit. We start with flaps 1 and bring the speed further down to the new speed 187. Look, when we start with flaps 5 now and we go further down to the flaps 5 speed, you shall also see that you have to pull more. And even when we make a little turn to the left in a few moments, then you shall see that you have to pull a little bit harder.
Yes.
Now we are also on 2,000 feet. Yeah. You see that you have to work now?
Yes.
A little bit harder. So what I do, I give you a little bit trim. It helps you that it is go a little bit lighter, you steer.
Is this trim?
Yeah. So now you feel that it's a little bit more light.
Yeah.
You see? That's better, huh?
Mhm.
Later I explain what it is that you use your trim.
Yeah. I every time see in real plane videos that this spins, and then
Yeah.
I always wonder, what's that?
Now that's your trim. We bring the gear down, we bring the flaps to 15 and we bring the speed to flaps 15 speed, spoilers armed. Landing checklist, engine starts, it continues, speed brakes armed and landing gear down and flaps are set. Now. So, we are on a line to the runway. We keep it exactly centered. When you hear minimums, yeah, I have put it on 300 now, then we start and look outside and then you see two big blocks, yeah, two white blocks, the big ones. You make a fixed point in the middle of the white blocks on the asphalt and you look and try to fly with the plane to the blocks. When you hear 50, 40, 30, then I bring the throttle back to idle. You start to pull a bit and pull a bit, then the main gear come on the runway, and when you feel the main gear coming, you pull a little bit harder to catch the nose, and then we bring the nose easy down door to bring the steer a little bit back. So actually down, keep it a little bit towards you, and then we bring the nose down, yeah, and then you make a nice landing. Now,
500,
Okay.
now the minimums are also coming. A little bit to the right.
400, approaching minimums.
A little bit lift, pull a bit. You see,
300, minimums.
there are the big blocks, and we go
Glide slow.
left over there. Pull a bit,
200.
a little
Glide
bit,
slow.
pull a bit. Glide slope is too low. Look outside to the blocks.
Glide slow.
You see the blocks?
100,
Yes.
Glide
Okay.
slow.
A little bit to the right. To the
50.
left. To the left.
40.
To the left.
30,
Fly horizontal.
20, 10,
Pull a bit.
Whoa!
That's a hard one. And on the runway. Disarm the brakes now, so I have to steer to brake by myself.
Okay.
It was a little bit harder landing.
Yeah.
But now, what do you think?
That was fun. The landing was the only problem. I actually don't. I thought first it would be smooth, but I don't know why it was hard landing. But it was fine. We did a lot of turns, and it was fun. And yeah.
But try when we do a landing. Yeah, actually we are below 10,000 feet, and then we can't discuss about a circuit or something, or explain some things in the simulator, because you have to fly to the runway. That's the main goal: fly to the runway and fly the aircraft. Later on, when we are on the ground, then you can ask me, what's this, or what is that, or what is. Then you can ask questions. Not during flight, because flying, it takes a lot of your brains, and you have to concentrate very good. Yeah. So I bring the plane back 5 miles out, and you can do your landing again, and then try to keep it in the center. Don't let the lights go on.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you are too low. Yeah? So try to be precise, and then when we are almost on the runway, we look outside, and then we bring it in the runway.
Okay.
On the runway, keep your steer level. Yeah, don't steer with the steer. I do the rudders.
Okay.
Yeah, and the brakes. So steer it to and when we land, try to make a nice landing then. Okay.
The second attempt was much more difficult. Sometimes, the hardest part of learning isn't making mistakes. It's staying calm after making them. Rather than ending the lesson, Theo did what every good instructor does. He created another opportunity to learn.
Wait a second. Concentrate on your flight director. Now you go to lower. See the lights going on.
Yeah.
Correcting your altitude. And you see 2 white and 2 red lights. That's
Yes.
okay. So
200.
look to the
I see the white blocks.
Yeah. Now look to the blocks. Between the blocks. Fly towards the blocks. Little bit
100.
lift a bit. Not
50,
too much. Not too much.
40.
Not too much.
30.
Lift.
20.
Lift a bit.
10.
And back. There's she coming. Pull, 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 pull. And with the noses down. Now, what is this? Okay or not?
Okay.
That's a good landing.
Wait, so I now see how you move this. You move this by doing this.
Yeah. Not too far, because here you see that you go out of the green band, and then that's also dangerous.
Do you know how much buttons there in a cockpit?
I don't count the buttons.
How long does it take to because normally if you're a beginner you learn how to fly a small plane, but a big plane, like how long?
Yeah, it takes approximately 3 or 4 months.
That's short.
But that's a lot of study work at home. A lot of study work.
So every day you should be studying.
Yeah, every day.
If Captain JP keeps training this every month,
Yeah.
how close could this prepare him for real flight training in the future?
He can, if you take a lot of time, you can fly and you learn a lot. But you need also the ground school and for the regulations, etc., to learn all the systems, and that's what we didn't do here, because here we learn to fly and we can do a lot of things. But yeah, if he will learn his for the school to be a pilot. And then you have also a year ground school to do.
What is one mistake that almost every student pilot makes when learning this skill?
Yeah, there are a lot of things what can go wrong. So you see what has happened when he make questions during a flight towards the runway, and that's yeah, you have to concentrate. It's very important to concentrate and and busy with flying the aircraft. So you can't leave your eyes from the screens. We have this plane, you're flying on instruments. The small planes, you're flying to look outside and to look inside. And here we fly almost only on the instruments. So you have to be yeah, pay attention on the screens and to.
As a professional instructor, what impressed you the most about Captain JP today?
Oh, his progress. He was what I see in the last session, the first session, he had a little bit more. It was difficult to keep the flight director on, and now it was much better. It was much better.
What is the biggest lesson you hope JP takes away from today's session?
What is the
biggest lesson that you hope he takes home today after this session?
Okay, yeah, the concentration. Concentration is it's a big lesson. Concentrate. And now, okay, I talk to you also, but be concentrate. If you are flying and I give you I give you a question, and you are flying with the aircraft and you are very busy with it, and then you have to say to me, I give you the answer later. Because flying is important. You have a lot of people in the behind, and a question what I asking to you about something what is not have to be with flying, then you say, park the question later. I'm flying the aircraft.
Guys, look, I just widened the big simulator. Gigantic. Look at it. See you at the next flight. Bye-bye.
Which day? Afternoon, huh?
Yeah.
Afternoon.
Weather was clear.
Yeah, a little bit cloudy, yeah?
Yeah.
Cloudy. We had some clouds passing in the first thing.
know.
What we have done, training. Turns.
Yeah, turns and landing.
Turns and 2 landings.
Yeah, 2 landings.
Or 3.
2. Because we didn't do 3 landings.
3 landings, huh? We do a landing with the go-round,
yeah,
then we
yes.
land again. It was a little bit hard.
Yeah.
And we have do the 3rd landing. We bring it back. So 3 landings. Low visibility for the next session.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's an hour, so will we do low visibility and another one? Because
Yeah, we can do a low visibility, and then I have to look on my program what we can do after that. Yeah. But what we are going to do in a later state, it's also flying without flight directors and keep altitude and speed.
wow, okay.
But first, what you have to learn is to fly stable. Then we do the flight directors off for a while, and you have to fly also stable without flight directors.
Flight
And what you have
directors.
to do then, it's scanning. Look at your speed, look at your altitudes, look at your square, look at your navigation screen, which direction you are flying, because you have the direction, but now you have, when the flight directors are off, you have also to fly the direction, but then you have to look which direction you're flying, and then you see, oh, I'm going a little bit to the right, then you have to steer to the left. Till next time.
Yes.
Tot de volgende.
Tot de volgende keer.